Welcome back my YouTube channel Old Coin Z Collection, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we have a truly extraordinary coin to discuss, the 5-cent 2003 New Zealand coin. But this isn't just any regular coin. Oh no. This little piece of currency could be worth up to $5 million. Yes, you heard that right. $5 million in today's video. We're going to explore everything you need to know about this incredibly rare and valuable coin, why it's worth so much, and how you can find and identify one yourself. So grab your magnifying glass and let's dive into the story of the New Zealand 5-cent coin. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy this kind of content. And hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our future videos. Let's start with the basics. The 5-cent 2003 New Zealand coin was part of the country's regular circulating currency before New Zealand transitioned to a smaller coinage system in 2006. But what makes this coin so special? You ask. Well, the 5-cent coin was issued in 2003 as part of New Zealand's standard coinage series, featuring a stunning design of a native New Zealand tuae bird, created by artist Thomas Yeoman. It was designed to represent the country's rich and diverse natural heritage. The reverse side shows the bird in flight, while the obverse side features the profile of Queen Elizabeth II, as you would expect on most New Zealand coins from this period. So, what's so special about this coin that makes it worth a staggering $5 million? The answer lies in its rarity. You see, not all 2003 5-cent coins are worth that much. But there's a particular batch of these coins that were minted with an extremely rare error. During the minting process, some of the 5-cent coins from that year were struck with a significant flaw, a misaligned die that caused the design to shift slightly. This error is so rare that only a handful of these Misstruck coins have been discovered. And it's these specific coins that can fetch a value of up to $5 million on the open market. Now, you might be wondering, how can you tell if you've got one of these rare Misstruck coins in your collection? Let's take a closer look at what you need to check for. First, let's talk about what to look for. A standard 5-cent coin from 2003 should have crisp, well-defined details on both the obverse and reverse sides. The key identifying feature of the misaligned coin is in the positioning of the design. If you notice that the tuae bird is slightly off-center, or that the edge of the coin has some irregularities, like a visible gap between the design and the coin's edge, then you might have one of these extremely rare examples. Keep in mind that the error isn't always obvious, especially if the coin is in relatively good condition. So, it's essential to closely inspect each coin in your collection, especially if you happen to come across one that's from the 2003 series. Now, before we dive deeper into how much these rare coins can actually sell for, let's take a quick moment to appreciate the history of the New Zealand 5-cent coin. Originally introduced in 1967, the 5-cent coin was part of New Zealand's decimal currency system, replacing the old shilling and penny coins. It continued in circulation for several decades, with slight design changes over the years. The 2003 5-cent coin was one of the last issues of this coin before the New Zealand government decided to remove the 5-cent coin from circulation in 2006. With the rise of inflation and the decreasing value of such small denominations, the decision was made to phase out coins that were no longer cost-effective to produce. Now, let's get to the good part, the value. As we mentioned earlier, a rare 5-cent coin from 2003 with a misaligned die can be worth up to $5 million. But how do you even go about selling such a rare coin? And how do collectors place a value on these coins? The market for rare coins is both fascinating and unpredictable. Prices can fluctuate based on factors like demand, condition, and rarity. Coins with minting errors, like this 5-cent coin, are particularly sought after by serious collectors who are willing to pay top dollar to add them to their collection. But if you happen to stumble upon a rare 5-cent 2003 New Zealand coin, the next question is, how do you sell it? One option is to contact a reputable auction house that specializes in rare numismatic items. You could also look for collectors who specialize in New Zealand coinage, or check out online auction platforms where these coins are regularly sold. However, it's essential to get the coin authenticated before attempting to sell it. Professional coin graders can help you assess its condition and authenticity, which can significantly impact its market value. So, where can you find rare coins like the 5-cent 2003 New Zealand coin? Well, if you're just starting out in coin collecting, there are a few places you can look. First, check your own pockets. You might already have one of these rare coins without even realizing it. Next, consider visiting local coin shops or attending coin fairs and auctions. You never know what treasures you might stumble upon. Online marketplaces like eBay are also great places to browse and compare prices. Following a 1959 committee, it was agreed in 1963 that New Zealand would use decimal currency. In 1964, the denominations, designs, weights, and diameters of the coins were confirmed in the Decimal Currency Act. The decimal dollar replaced the New Zealand pound, pegged to the British pound, at the rate of $2 per pound. Thus, a 50-cent coin would be a continuation of a quarter of a pound. The pre-decimal version of a quarter of a pound was the crown coin 5 shillings, which throughout the British Empire was not widely used. The New Zealand crown was only issued in 1935, 1949, and 1953 with a total of 458,148 specimens for. However, the 50 cent retained the dimensions and composition of the crown, but with a different reverse image. The original 50-cent coin, which circulated between 1967 and 2006, was made of copper nickel. At 31.75 millimeters, 1.25 in diameter, and weighing 13.61 g, 0.48 ounces, it is the largest coin issued of the dollar. 5. The original included 5 sections of alternate milling. The current version is plain. From 1967 to 1985, all New Zealand coins featured Arnold Mackin's portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse. James Barry was selected to design the reverse of all of New Zealand's decimal coins, and his 50-cent design featured HMS Endeavour, the ship on which Captain Cook became the first Briton to reach New Zealand in October 1769. Mount Taranaki is seen in the distance, and the legend Endeavour is written on the bottom. The design remains unchanged to the present day. New Zealand adopted decimal currency on July 10, 1967, and $5 million worth of 50-cent coins were issued that year. The large amount meant that no further minting occurred until 1971, the longest wait for a second year of production for any of the original decimal coins. For in 1986, the portrait of the Queen was changed to the version by Raphael Maklauf, which had been introduced to the coins of the pound sterling in the previous year. 6. This portrait remained on the obverse until the current version by Ian Rank Broadley was introduced in 1999. However, number 50-cent coins were minted for the years 1989 to 2000. 4. Now, if you're new to coin collecting, here are a few quick tips to help you get started. Point 1. Always do your research. Learn about the history, design, and value of coins before you start collecting them. Point 2. Keep your coins in good condition. Use protective holders to prevent scratches and wear. Point 3. Join coin clubs or online communities to learn from more experienced collectors. Point 4. Be patient. Coin collecting is a journey, not a race. So there you have it. Everything you need to know about the 5-cent 2003 New Zealand coin and why it could be worth $5 million. If you found this video informative and exciting, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with your fellow coin enthusiasts. And as always, keep collecting, stay curious, and who knows, maybe you'll be the lucky one to find the next big coin. Until next time on Old Coin Z Collection.